Leaving the hill farm. Just said hello to a couple of cows in there. Little bullocks with their parents, with their mum. I don't know if there's a bull lying down. There's other hidden, you can't always see. There is behind that cow there's a very large cow. Yeah, that looks like a bull. That one there. But they're in there. And it says, if you look, it actually says, danger, bull in field. See? Danger, bull in field. And I've got a feeling there's a big one there. He's looking, because they do get funny if they know you're going to be near their children. So I'm going to go now and leave them anyway. I don't want to worry them. So there we go. I'm going down this long straight path. Bye, Moomers. Bye, Moomers. I'm going down this straight path. This is the sort of thing you can, if you can't get to sleep, think of a walk you go on. And see how far you get on that walk before you're asleep. I mean, I do it, I go back to my old house and try and go around all the rooms and around the garden. I never ever get round it all. Never. Sometimes I don't even get out of one room and I'm asleep. I take myself back into that room, the wallpaper, the furniture I had in there, pictures. I try and remember everything I can from the moment I walk through the front door. Occasionally I've started in a room on purpose because I don't always get round. But it does help you go to sleep because your mind is gently remembering. And you could do that with walks. I'm sure my walks send people to sleep. Or they send people round the bend. Because I'm a talker, as you probably know. It's a record in time. I'm not the only one. Lots of people do it now. We save our stuff. Most of the time, I expect it'll all be thrown on a heap. You know, you don't know what's going to happen to your stuff, do you? That's why I save to different clouds. I also save physical copies on memory cards, memory sticks, DVD still. And I save them to my tree. Some pictures, I don't save all. I can't save everything to my tree, you know, like every walk. Because there isn't the space for that. So it's all done in different packages. So, you know, there is a gallery, there is a photo gallery. There's not a video gallery on when I'm with Ancestry.com. They don't have you can go on Facebook. They've got a Facebook page. You can put stuff on that to share. And a lot of people share my stuff and see my stuff all over the world. It's not just like this is it and then no one's ever going to see it. No, it does get seen. It goes on the blogger page as well. And all sorts of unheard of places. They've all got net now. I can actually do this live if I wanted to on this camera, by the way. It's got a facility to do live. But I don't use it. That's a nice plant, isn't it? Because I don't know what I'm going to be doing. But this is going to be another big load of videoing to do. It's a good job it's going to rain next week so I can catch up. But of course, while I'm doing what I call living tree, it takes me off doing my tree properly, like doing my research. I do bits. It's very busy at the moment. But I do get stuff done. I've got masses of filing to do, though. It gets stored on the tree immediately when I find something. But I also do printed copies. And my actual physical folders are bulging. I need more folders. It's expanding. Then there's lots of boxes and lots of pamphlets. And when I go on my family tree research trips, I collect stuff, you know, so there's books and all sorts of stuff I get, you know, tea towels, cups, you know, all sorts of things, pens, pencils, bits of rock that I might think, yeah, take that, remind you of that castle. When I did my 2014 trip, which was like a 6-month intense family tree, going off everywhere, here, there and everywhere, I covered a lot of stuff that year, and it took me several years deciphering it all and putting it under people. Yeah. And I did lots of videos, lots of photos, but like I say, photos can go on the tree. They haven't got the facility for your video at the moment. That might come. Well, I've got thousands of videos. But each family said it was the Stutvilles, and I'd been up to Dalham or been to one of the castles up north. All that's been collected. You know, saved, collected, or scanned and digitalised. And even if no one's interested for 200 years, hopefully some of it will be stored somewhere, saved still. Now, I belong to various family tree history societies as well, Norfolk, Cambridge, Suffolk. I come and go with some of the others, like East End of London. I still go on their sites though, and I still share stuff with them. I've done various courses on genetics, genealogy, to improve my knowledge and awareness and skills. Having done a master's degree, I've learnt lots of skills as well. In academia, presentation and all that sort of thing. All comes in useful, even if no one seems to be interested. The thing is, I come in big doses. If someone says to me, "Oh, do you know anything about Auntie what's her name?" I say, "Yep." There's a package, and I'll even look up for people who aren't in my tree for them. I'll try and help them. I have helped a lot of people, and people have thanked me. I get correspondence from people all the time, messages coming through. "Thank you, Sheila. Your tree is really good. You've helped me. You've done so much work." I get lots and lots of that all the time. And my photographs that I take, I'm like, all right, I'm doing this video and I'm taking photographs here. For some people, see their family emigrated to New Zealand or Australia once. They love all this. They loved me when I go and walk around a village their ancestors come from. So you never know, when this sort of thing I'm doing now, I can send them a copy. You know? So it's available in lots and lots of ways when we do stuff. And this is the good time for us doing it. Like no other period in history, this technology has provided us with access to be able to share. You know? I've got German ancestry as well, and I haven't got round to really digging up to that. That might be someone else later in the tree got to do it. But I'm hoping that they're doing what I'm doing. So maybe if I do find a link, someone will say, "I've done a video on that German place. Sheila, see what I mean? Opens up a world." Over and out for a minute. Right, this is a road that takes you to Shipham, not Shipham, Bleadon, up there, which I've cycled many a time. I've just come down there. Here's all the orchards. I remember when these were tiny, tiny little trees. When I first started coming down here, 7, 8, 9 years ago, these were little tiny trees. Now look at them. I watched that farmer nurture and look after these trees with water out here all day, feeding them. Not yesterday, the day before. I was right up the top there, on the very top. There's a Roman road up there, and I was walking along the top of that before I came back down to Bleadon. I'm now at Shiplate Farm Fisheries. This is where you can come and do private fishing. You can catch your own fish. I'm now going to enter the Axbridge River zone, where I'm hoping eventually to cross a bridge, which I've only ever done once before, providing there's no cows. I know there are cows somewhere up near one of the routes I would have to take, but I'm hoping I don't have to do that one, and I can walk on the other side of the River Axe up to the big sluice bridge at Bleadon. And there might be a path the other side of that, but that is quite a long route when you do that. That is quite a long route. So I don't know if I'll be doing that. I might just have to walk back up through the village to avoid the traffic. So I hate that stretch of road. That A371. That's a real old farm in there. And you can see the rows of orchards now getting bigger and bigger each year. A lovely big house up there with beautiful views that I looked at the other day. The donkey farm, private woods. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if it don't rain. I haven't brought any waterproof clothes whatsoever. All I've got is a windshield. So basically, they said it might rain this afternoon. Somebody told me that. I didn't think it was going to rain. But if it does, then that will shorten the walk from at Bleadon. That's when I will catch the bus I got on the other day again. Which I might still do yet. Though the plan was to walk to uphill. That was the plan, and I still want to do it, really. But I've already been out 4 hours. From the time I caught the bus at just after 10:30 this morning. I'd already been out at 7:30 walking the dog. Went out again to get the paper and stuff. And then up in the middle of this field, look at that view. And right up there is that lovely farmhouse. Right up with big Mercedes passed me a minute ago. There's the big farmhouse up there, that. I was right up there. And earlier I was over the other side of that hill, making my way through Hutton woods. But now I'm going across this field, and I'm going across a little tiny bridge, and I'm going to be on that side, walking up that way, hoping I don't bump into any cows. I'm hoping to get across a little bridge that I haven't done for quite a few years. That's plan A. At the moment I'm heading for a little gate that'll take me down somewhere. This is the fishery place here. People come, park up, and they can go fishing in a lake. Is that a scarecrow I see? Let me have a look. Yep, there's a scarecrow. Didn't see many of them about. It's a great day for a walk, though. There's still hours of walking to do if I'm going to do the whole thing. There's hours of it. I can change my mind when I get to the bus stop though. I don't want to. I hope I don't. But it might, if the weather would make me change. Just one hint of thunder and I'm on the bus, mate. I'm just going to stop now, take a picture from here. Of up there, I was right up there earlier. Over and out.